MongolZ. Another important kill, Cobra. He was fantastic in the last round. Here he is again. Cobra coiled underneath the wood and strikes on 3, goes back for the 4K, but Techno arrives. And that will end up being another MongolZ victory. They do make the most of their previous round success and are starting to build something here in this first half.
Yeah, that's pretty hot from Cobra. Those were some nice shots. Really good movement as well, getting down down the ladder as well. That second kill is a thing of beauty in a kind of a retreating battle. It's a good thing he got it too, because he did kind of let his teammate die here. MongolZ gets hard peaked, maybe a little bit frustrated, but when you watch your teammate do this after the fact, you stop caring altogether. Techno cleans it up through the smoke, and that's the money taken away from FUT. All of a sudden, T-side running flat.
Got 9-10 cracking open longs. That's a good start against the weaker weapons. For this kind of round to go the way of FUT, they need to find success instantly, just kind of roll on that.
Maybe another
being blocked everywhere.
Maybe another point for Krabbenny to get a little cranky about. They missed PC utility, probably takes away exactly what they wanted to do, and then the extra frustration of getting blown up by a grenade right afterwards. 3 versus 5. MongolZ snapping into place here in the later stages of this half. This is looking like it's going to be a 3rd round in a row for the Mongolian defense, but hold the phone. Jugs has a cannon, but has no clue that Techno just outplayed him.
Yeah, Techno going to wrap around the back. There's the head right there. Techno is just going to wait patiently for the apartments players to come out, and then Techno should be taking, and there's no problem. He's pulled off the knife as well, making some extra money. Techno, I've watched him get 2 knife kills on this B-bomb site.
That's right, that was
1 round. He's got another one. Oh, no, not like this, MongolZ. Demon delivering 2 on the Deagle.
Doesn't even want the reload.
The flank in the apartment should be the insurance policy, though. And Zinho coming around the back. He's going for it, and now he's got a better gun. Does he make the read to look to the apartments? He does, and Zinho's up there and just about winning it out for the MongolZ. Demon was starting to make something ridiculous happen.
Holy hell, I cannot believe he almost pulled that back. MongolZ, you got to get better at that. That's a round that you almost let slip away. You almost give up. Now, they are the worst rated team in these playoffs in terms of trading deaths of their teammates. Only like 15% of kills that come out on the MongolZ get traded by them. And here you could see just exposed and exploited, where Demon's able to find all 1v1s with the Deagle.
That's what I love about these two teams. They just can be around out of nowhere. Like, this just starts when it looks over. It looks done. You have Techno going in for a knife kill, and then Demon in a 1v4 suddenly gets it into a 1v1.
Yeah, but outside of like the Opera and Market, the other 2 kills he gets in that bomb, so you're like, what are you guys doing? Why are we wandering in the open? Well, like, there's 2 of you there. Just set up and hold angles. Like, you just don't play to live. And then you don't have to lose all that money and all those weapons and potentially give away a 1v4. A 4v1, I should say. Round 11, all back in the hands of Blitz. 9-10's pushing middle with Cobra up on short. And actually, they want to be real aggressive. Krabbenny's brought down so low by utility.
Blitz just being patient. You will get that peek he's looking for. Long stepping out towards him, 9-10. Walking up towards top middle, and the MongolZ are getting into a rhythm.
Yeah, this feels like they've hit a critical mass. They've really built up into this game quite nicely. Really good early hot start from FUT, but not able to establish a whole lot of success outside of those A hits. Those A execs so strong early, but the B hits looked ugly, not able to take mid control. Like, really, MongolZ has been really disruptive. That's the game plan they've had this half against FUT. They've pushed up in some of the full buy rounds. They've had multiple people fighting, take down 1 or 2 FUT players. FUT's never been able to execute any splits. They've never really been able to execute anything clean from Khan. All of their rounds have been like basically extremity attacks, because MongolZ just isn't letting you have the middle of the map, and you've never been able to wrestle it away from them. Smoke at the base of Catwalk, smoke at Con, smoke in window. 4 players going towards the B-bomb, so they're going to try it again. Krabbenny's going to be the lone player splitting up Catwalk.
Yeah, last round of the half here, they come at Cobra. Secondary up, looking clean. And Azera in the apartments, having a shutdown with the AWP. It's just perfect as Cobra holds on to that B-bomb site. And that is exactly what the Mongols were hoping to see.
Yeah, the newest addition to the roster, having the two most stylish rounds for the Mongols throughout this half. The M4 over on the balcony at the A-bomb site. Now the AWP shutting down that B hit. Man, the way this half started felt like FUT's T side could really get up to something really cool with the way they were conditioning Mongols, but Mongols just set up the brick wall from there.
Yeah, I'm shocked to see FUT actually only leave this half with 4 rounds. It's wild to see that happen. I mean, that pistol round, I think, was the start of the messiness. We came out, they looked so strong. They basically won that pistol round. You hear Krebeni saying, I don't want to see another round like that, but never really stabilized at any point.
No, I think it was they really struggled anywhere other than the A-bomb site executes. They struggled everywhere else on the map. The two B hits we saw, this one here shut down entirely by Cobra. Previously, it was a really ugly, disorganized one. They tried to split it, but this is just all Cobra. Fine work with the AWP. They found yet another kid out of Mongolia who's just got skills all across the board. Lovely look from Cobra. Gotta have him, yeah, happy and smiling. He's got his team up by 4. 8 rounds for the Mongols in the first half as we switch sides, and now we get the pistol round as FUT begins their defensive campaign.
Well, third map in the series, if required, is Ancient. We might just be going there with the way the Mongols have started to play. 9-10 has got the opening here on Krebeni. We got Symmetry trying to fire back, but there's no matching 9-10 in this pistol.